Hi everybody, I'm Kathy with Kathy's WW Journey. Today I'm going to share my recipe for Braciole, which is a favorite. You have to excuse my workout outfit, but I'm jumping in between things. Okay, first of all, let me grab my steak. I have a flank steak, and what I did was I just put it in between some paper and pounded it out to about a fourth thickness. And this is, you don't add anything else to it, just pound it out. Alright, so I'm going to set that aside. Okay, then now we are going to need, and I will show you as I go along. Let me point you down here. This is eight ounces of mozzarella cheese. And we're going to need a half a cup of Parmesan cheese. So let me get my half a cup out here. There we are, half a cup. And you're also going to need a half a cup of breadcrumbs, just plain old breadcrumbs, guys. Okay. And you're going to need 2 ounces of the prosciutto ham and just slice it up, chop it up, whatever. Okay. All right, you're going to need about 1 clove of garlic. And I put a little extra in mine because you know I like my garlic. Okay, and then parsley. It's about a tablespoon of parsley, and I'm just using the one in the tube. It's 2 tablespoons. Whoops. Oh, this is a brand new one. Okay. So 2 tablespoons. There we are. I just like this because there's no waste when I buy that. All right, and then you're going to put 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Okay, 1 egg. And about a pinch of black pepper. You don't need salt in it because the salt, your prosciutto salt, and your mozzarella cheese is as well. So I think I got everything in there. Let me just check my notes. All right, and then just mix this all together because this is your filling for your Braciole. We're doing this in Instapot today, folks. And you can do this on top of your stove. It's going to take about 1 hour and 15 minutes on a stove. I've never done it in the Instapot, so this ought to be interesting. I've always done it old school, so. But today, I'm going to try new school. Okay. And there that is, and it all comes together very nicely. All right. Excellent. Okay. Now we can just set that aside for right now. You're also going to need 2 hard-boiled eggs quartered. Okay, our next step is our steak. All right. Plus, you're going to need some strength. I forgot to tell you that. Because we're going to going to tie it up. All right. Okay. So now all we do is we're going to put our stuffing on. I call it stuffing. Whoops. Well, I got it rolling all over the place here, don't I? And I hope this looks like a little much here. All right, we're just going to press that all out onto the meat. I hope you guys can see this good. All right, just press it right out on top of the meat. Okay. All right, and then we're going to put our little eggs. Okay. Really, that didn't even take 2 eggs. All right, whatever I did. All right, so now we are going to roll this. Don't want all that stuffing to come out. That should be a good. All right. All right. I'm going to press the sides in here a little bit. Okay. Okay, then you're going to take your string. I'm going to try to close this up a little bit here. I think I can do. Let me see. Let me get the string through here first. I'm going to bring it back when I get this done stringing it. All right, guys, we're back. Now, what I ended up doing was I tied it up like that and tried to tie it up the ends. Just tie it so it kind of all stays together. Now, in your Instapot, let me rinse my hands. I've got it on saute. I sprayed it with a little olive oil spray. And I'm waiting for it to heat up because we're going to brown the braciole for a few minutes and go from there. I'll let you know what else you're going to need while this is heating up. You're going to need 1 onion chopped. Let me see, what else do I need? Gotta make sure I got this right. It's a 28-ounce crushed tomatoes, any brand, doesn't matter. Gonna need some red wine, the kind that you drink. And if you don't do that, you can use, I believe it's grape juice you can put in there for people that don't like to cook with the wine, but the alcohol cooks out within 4 minutes. It's cooked out. So just to keep that in mind. Okay, let me see what else, and I believe that's about it. Okay, so almost ready. Okay. And hopefully this braciole is going to fit in there correctly. Oh, I should have thought about that. Yeah, it'll fit. It'll just fit. Yeah, it'll fit. I was worried about that, guys. Okay, it's starting to come up now. So all we're going to do with this, put you over here just a little bit. No, it's kind of hard to see. But there he is. He's in there. And he's sizzling. We're just going to brown him. Turn him around and brown him just a little bit. Then we're going to take it out, and then we're going to start adding some other things. And we'll go from there. So I'm going to bring it back when this is going pretty nicely. Okay, guys, this is browned pretty good. So I'm going to pull the braciole out and put on a plate. And now we're going to go ahead and throw our onions in there. And we're going to get those browned up. Okay, I'll bring you back when I'm ready to do the next step. And we're back. The onions are sauteed pretty good. 1 cup of the wine. And you want to go ahead and scrape the bottom of your pan here. Get all those little good things off of there. You're going to let that cook for, I don't know, about 4 to 5 minutes to get all the alcohol out. And just keep scraping the bottom, because that's all the goodness from your seasonings and the olive oil from the braciole. Okay, I'll bring you back when I'm letting that cook for about 5 minutes. Okay, that's cooked for about 5 minutes. Now you're going to go ahead and put your 1 can of crushed tomatoes in. That is stir. You're also going to put in 1 cup of water. Now, what I would like to do is we are going to taste this sauce. And I think we're probably going to put in some your dry Italian seasoning would be awesome in this. So let me give you our taster. And let me just see. Oh, that's going to be good, guys. All right. I just got my dried Italian seasoning, any brand that you like. And I would put in probably about, let's do a tablespoon. This is going to be so good. Yeah. I wasn't too sure doing it in the Instapot, so I shouldn't say that until I check this all out. Okay. So that is that. So now we are going to put the meat back in. There it is. Okay. So now I'm going to hit cancel. Whoops, cancel. Make sure you put it on steaming, or yeah, pressure. Goodness. And I'm hitting pressure cook or manual button, and actually it's going to go for, what did I say, 25 minutes. Okay, and just let it go. I will bring you back when this is ready to go. Okay guys, I let this do a natural release after the 25 minutes. We're going to open her up and see what's going on. Oh boy, I think some of my mozzarella cheese came out. Alright, let me hit the cancel button. Alright, we're going to, oh yeah, this blew all apart. Well guys, I should have done this on top of this. We have a fail. Okay. Yeah. Well, we got some of it. Alright, I'm going to have to scoop that out. Anyway. This is what we ended up with. It's still Braciole, okay? We still got stuffing in there. You're going to let that meat sit for a while. And I'm just going to, yeah. All right, guys. Don't do this in your Instapot. Fail. It's a fail. So we're not going to do it that way. Okay. So I'm going to try to save it. Oh boy, that really disturbs me. So what I'm going to do, well, let me look at this. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is I took out that stuff and the stuffing, so that is not going to be usable at all. We still have the steak, and there is like stuffing left into here. Do not do that in Instapot. That's, no. Like I said, I've never tried it before. I wanted to try. I tried it, and it just, no. No matter how much I tied it, it wasn't keeping that together. So, the Instapot's a little too powerful for the Braciole. So we have to do it the old-fashioned way, which is just the same way I showed you. You're just going to do it on top of the stove. I will leave the instructions down below. And it's only going to cook for, I think it's an hour and 15 minutes on top of your stovetop. Yeah. And then when you bring it out, you're going to let it set. And I use the um, string that's on here that I have tied as guidelines when I slice it. And I will get 6 servings out of this. And those servings they're high in points because of the provolone and everything, or not the provolone, the mozzarella and everything in there. I think it came out to, I think it was 12 points. But I'll put all that information down below. And I'll give you the full instructions. Do not do the Instapot, guys. Don't do it. But I will show you the final part of it, which still, if it was on your stovetop, you take it and you're going to finish cooking it, the sauce. So all that means is you're going to let this cook for 5 minutes, and you're going to put in about a tablespoon of basil, okay? Because with that sauce, you're going to put this over, you can serve it with a pasta. That's what I would do. And I do of course, the Fiber Gourmet pasta. There's nothing wrong with the sauce. The sauce is going to be fine. I already got everything else out of there. But that's how I'm going to serve mine. I'm going to have mine with sauce on it. And you want to sauce the plate and then put your Braciole on there after you slice it. Put a little more sauce on top. Then the rest of the sauce, put it with your rigatoni, whatever kind of pasta you want to use. So, sorry about that, guys, but now we know. You know, you never know unless you experiment. And, but full details will be down in the bottom. I'm glad that I tried this because I would always wonder if I didn't. So, that being said, I don't know how I'm going to count this because all the stuffing came out. Whatever. But definitely, guys, do it the old-fashioned way. And it's not that hard. It takes an hour and 15 minutes, like I said, on the stove. So, I'll put all the instructions down below for you. All right, guys, I hope you give this a try. Big fail, but, you know, we're still going to savor that anyway. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. And as always, give me a like or a thumbs down today. You know, I deserve a thumbs down. Not really. I didn't know, you know. Now we know. Leave me a comment if you would like. Share if you think anybody would like to see this. This is, I have to laugh because I always laugh when I screw something up. But, yeah. Okay, guys. Well, have a great day. And I'll be talking to you real soon. Bye, guys.